Welcome students. Let us learn the difference between rate and rate constant. A rate means it's represent the speed at which the reactant are converted into product. Rate constant means it is a proportionality constant. So the first difference between rate and a rate constant. Rate means it is the speed at which the reactants are converted into product. Rate constant means it is a proportionality constant. Second one is it is measured as decrease in the concentration of the reactant or increase in the concentration of the product. That means a rate usually for a general reaction, for example, A is the reactants gives the product means we used to write the rate minus d concentration of A by dt, that is decrease in the concentration of the reactant or increase in the concentration of the product. So dA by dt or dB by dt, this is the rate of the action. Rate constant is it is equal to rate of the reaction when the concentration of reactant is unity. That means for the same reaction A equal to A gives the product as B. For this reaction rate constant can be written as, rate law can be written as rate equal to K into concentration of the A power M. If the concentration of the A is unity, then rate constant K is equal to rate of the reaction. This is the explanation for the second difference. See here it is measured as decrease in the concentration of the reactant or increase in the concentration of the product. But rate constant, it is unity, that is the rate constant is K is equal to rate of the reaction when the concentration of the reactant becomes as the unity. This is the second difference. The third one is it is depends upon the initial concentration. The rate of the reaction is depends on the initial concentration, and here rate constant does not depend on the initial concentrations. These are all the three difference. First one is the speed at which the reactant is converted into product, and here it is the proportionality constant. Second one is rate of the reaction is measured as decrease in the concentration of the reactant or increase in the concentration of the product. But here rate constant is equal to rate of the reaction when the concentration of the reactant is unity. The third one is it depends on the initial concentration. It does not depend on the initial concentration.